Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year again, or almost anyways. It's almost time for Connect, where we will hopefully learn more about what Oculus has planned for the future of the Quest platform, both from a gaming standpoint and from a hardware standpoint. And if some of the new information that was just found buried in V32 is any indication, it could be something exciting. A post on Reddit in the Oculus Quest subreddit by Reggie04, who took a deep dive into the newest version 32 firmware update for the Quest platform, found some very interesting stuff going on, including references to a Quest Pro, specifically saying Quest Pro estimates your hand size and how they move so you use your hands instead of controllers in VR. Very obviously talking about hand tracking with a reference to the Quest Pro. To my knowledge, this is the first time the Quest Pro has actually appeared in official documentation inside of a code snippet on the Quest. We've seen different references to hardware and software features in the past, but this is the first time I think the Quest Pro has actually been named by name. So it would seem that internally they are referring to a piece of hardware called the Quest Pro. What exactly that is, we have no idea. We don't even know if it's going to be based towards consumers or more geared for enterprise. My assumption is it'll be geared towards consumer only because that seems to be the direction Oculus is focusing currently. Although it is possible they will take a shift and try to take over the enterprise market as well. On top of the mention of the Quest Pro, there was also some mentions of some new features which seem to be coming to a future hardware device. Now this is all, let me say, speculation. It's all stuff found in code snippets inside of the newest update, but that does not mean that any of this is actually going to take place. It could just be being tested and it's just buried there for whatever reason. The first thing is called face tracking. Yes, face tracking. I think I've talked about it before on the channel, and that is when the device actually tracks your face, allowing you to make expressions for social experiences and have your expression actually shine through inside of VR, which is a pretty novel idea, something that would be crazy for social experiences. Can you imagine jumping into something like VR chat or Facebook Horizon if it ever launches, and you can actually smile, frown, do whatever you want to do as a facial expression, and that comes through to your avatar. Another step forward for facial cues and dialogue in VR to make it more like real life. Specifically mentioned in V32 was text saying stuff like smile naturally until the calibration is complete, show an angry expression until the calibration is complete, frown naturally until the calibration is complete, show a surprised expression until the calibration is complete, along with failed calibration and a completion notification as well. On top of that, there was mention of eye tracking, including text, which seems to be the setup for eye tracking, which says follow the target with your gaze, eye calibration failed, and eye movement estimation complete. With the addition of eye tracking and facial tracking, it could take VR to a whole new level in a social way. But on top of that, with eye tracking, like I've mentioned in the past in videos before, that would be a game changer for the way the Quest renders inside of the headset. If it could track your eyes and know where to render the highest quality where you're looking, it would mean that developers could do more with the hardware that they had. Also mentioned were some hardware features that could be coming to a future device as well, including things like sliding the lens closer together or further apart to improve visual clarity, press and hold the depth button and move the headset closer or farther away from your face, adjust lens depth, turn the wheel left or right to adjust tightness. These are different texts inside of the update that seem to indicate some different adjustments for a headset of some kind. Either way, it is a very interesting development, seeing that we're so close to Connect and they've just released version 32. Like I said before, this is all assumptions and just taking the information that is buried in these updates, thankfully shared on Reddit. And you can check out the link in the description if you want more information. But overall, it does make me excited to see what will happen at Connect this year. Connect is on October 28th, which just happens to be my birthday. One more other quick thing to share, and that is that faithful Basti564, who's helped release information many times in the past, has found some more stuff going on in the new version 32 update. We've talked about Guardian intrusion detection before, but this time it's now being referred to as Space Sense, and you're seeing on the screen right now what it looks like inside of a Quest to activate Space Sense. Now this can be turned on with ADB commands. At least the menu option can be turned on. It doesn't actually do anything as of yet, but you can see this inside of the Quest using an ADB command. And what you're seeing right now is actually a sample animation of what appears to be someone playing Beat Saber, and their teenager seems to be walking into their guardian area, not paying attention, using their phone, and almost getting smacked in the face. And this one looks to be a mom playing VR, where the little tyke runs into the Guardian, unaware that he could be smacked in the noggin at any time. And if this happens to work as well as it seems like it could save a lot of kids from a lot of bruises. If you've seen that video circulating around on Facebook, Reddit, and a few other places of the kid literally getting knocked in the face, then this could help save a lot of that. Boxing is fun, but not so fun when you punch somebody physically while you're playing in VR, so this could save a lot of headaches. Well, there you have it. That's the updates I've got. I wanted to do a quick video just to show you what's going on as we get closer to Connect. Hopefully we'll get more information, and I'm excited to see exactly what happens. What do you think of these new developments? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on these different types of tracking for a new Quest device potentially, and Space Sense. Will this be a good thing for you, or are you afraid you're going to see something walk into your Guardian while there's nobody home with you? If you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. And you can check out even more of my videos right over here in that video that just popped up right now. Thanks so much for watching, stay safe, and as always, happy questing.